Just listen all of you. The next topic is the role of Reserve Bank of India in agriculture credit. Page number 107. So the important role played by the Reserve Bank of India for providing agricultural credit. Reserve Bank of India providing an important role or vital role in providing of agriculture finance, and this is taking place with the help of Agriculture Refinance Development Corporation, Regional Rural Bank and NABARD Bank. So the Reserve Bank of India providing credit not directly to the agriculturists, only to the refinancing institutions or organizations. So some of the refinancing institutions are ARDC, RRB and NABARD. So the bankers' responsibilities are increasing nowadays. The role of Reserve Bank of India towards agricultural credit is increasing because of or due to the predominance of agriculture in Indian economy. So the predominance of agriculture in Indian economy, due to that, the bankers' responsibilities has been increased by way for providing financial assistance. Inadequacy of formal agencies which are providing agricultural credit. So the number of institutions for providing agricultural credit are lesser in numbers. To fulfill the needs of the agriculturist, the formal agencies are inadequate. So due to inadequacy of the formal agencies to fulfill the needs of consumer agricultural credit, the Agricultural Credit Department has been established by Reserve Bank of India. Agricultural Credit Department has been established by Reserve Bank of India in order to fulfill the needs of financial assistance for agriculturists. So two important things. One is the predominance of agriculture is in Indian economy. Second one, inadequacy of formal agencies to fulfill the needs of the financial assistance of agriculturists, so that the agricultural credit requirements are increasing year by year. Agricultural credit requirements are increasing year by year. At the same time, the formal agencies which are involving in the providing of credit assistance is inadequate. So due to these reasons, Agriculture Credit Department has been established by Reserve Bank of India. First one, maintain an expert staff to study all the questions related to agriculture. The main functions of the Agriculture Credit Department are: number one, maintain an expert staff to study all the questions which are related to agriculture. Second one, to provide advice to central government, state government and state cooperative banks and other banking activities. So expert advice provided by the Agriculture Credit Department to central government, to state government, state cooperative banks and other banking activities. Then finance to rural credit. Reserve Bank of India provide finance to rural sector through various institutions. So the Agriculture Credit Department established various financial institutions for providing rural credit to rural sector, and at the same time coordinate the various institutions. So the main important function of Agriculture Credit Department is finance to rural sector through various institutions. At the same time, coordinate the activities of all the foresaid financial institutions. So the Reserve Bank of India not directly given loan to or finance to not directly to the farmers. They are providing only to through the various refinance institution. For example, the primary credit societies which are functioning at rural areas, village level, they are getting loans or finance assistance from central cooperative banks. The central cooperative banks are otherwise district cooperative banks. So each and every district has only one central cooperative bank. So the primary cooperative banks are getting financial assistance through from the central cooperative bank, and in turn the central cooperative bank get the assistance from state cooperative bank, and the state cooperative get the loan from the Reserve Bank of India. So in such a way, Reserve Bank of India providing assistance to the agricultural credit through the various financial institutions. Primary credit society from central cooperative bank, central cooperative bank from state cooperative bank, then state cooperative bank from Reserve Bank of India. So the Reserve Bank of India can sanction the loan for the agriculturist as medium term loan from the repayment period not exceeding from 15 months to 5 years. The period of repayment of loan up to 5 years, from 15 months to 5 years, that is medium term loan. The medium term loan sanctioned for the agriculturist for the purpose of improvement of irrigation facilities, purchase of machineries or equipment of agriculture, and reclamation of lands. So for the purpose of the increasing the irrigation facilities, purchase of agricultural equipments or machineries, and reclamation of lands, the medium term loan sanctioned by the Reserve Bank of India through the various refinance institutions, namely primary agricultural credit societies, central cooperative bank or district cooperative bank, and state cooperative banks. In addition to that, long-term loan also provided by Reserve Bank of India for the purpose of purchase of new land and the redemption of existing debts or old debts. The loan sanction on the basis of long term, the repayment period more than 5 years. Repayment period more than 5 years. It should be utilized for the purchase of land and redemption of old debts that is already bought from various banks. Then with the establishment of NABARD Bank, the establishment of NABARD Bank, the functions of RBI related to agricultural activities are taken over by the National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development. So in 1982, NABARD Bank was established, National Agricultural Bank for Research and Development, Rural Development, established in the year 1982. Since 1982, all the activities which are related to agricultural credit or rural credit entirely taken over or looked after by NABARD Bank. So NABARD established in the year 1982. After the establishment of the NABARD, all the activities of rural credit are entirely taken over by NABARD. Then second institution, ARDC, the Agricultural Refinance Development Corporation. So the farmers, the financial assistance required for farmers for medium term loan and long term loan. So they are mainly required about the medium term and the long term loan. However, they are facing lot of difficulties to get such amount of medium term and the long term loan. Initially, the Land Development Bank, the only source of medium term and long term loan for agriculturists is Land Development Bank. The Land Development Bank's resources are scarce, but the requirements of the farmers are more. The requirements are increasing year by year, but the resources are very scarce for Land Development Bank. So instead of that, to bridging the gap between the agricultural finance and the extent of credit made by the Agricultural Refinance Development Corporation, which was established on July 1st, 1963. The act was passed in the Parliament. So the Agricultural Refinance Development Corporation was established and it came into operation on 1st July 1963 after passing of special act in the Parliament. Y means so bridging the gap between the agricultural finance and to the extent of credit with the other institutions. The main objectives of agricultural refinance development corporations are two. To provide the financial assistance through central bank development banks, state cooperative banks and other scheduled banks. So agriculture credit refinance development corporation sanction the loan through the central bank development banks, state cooperative banks and other scheduled banks. The first important objective is to provide financial assistance to these institutions. The second objective is to subscribe the debentures of central land development banks, state cooperative banks and scheduled banks. So there are two objectives of the Agricultural Refinance Development Corporation. Number one, to provide financial assistance to the agriculturist through the land development bank, state cooperative banks and scheduled bank. Second one, to subscribe the debentures of central cooperative bank, state cooperative banks and the scheduled banks. So I repeat once again the role of RBI in agricultural credit. RBI plays a very important role or vital role in the agricultural finance because agriculture plays a very predominant role in Indian economy. Agriculture plays a very predominant role in Indian economy. So due to that, the banker's responsibility has been increasing. Then the inadequacy of formal agencies or institutions to cater the requirements of the agriculturist. Then in order to fulfill the requirements of the agriculturist, Agriculture Credit Department has been established by Reserve Bank of India. So these are the various functions of Agriculture Credit Department. These are the various functions. Then another institution, the Agricultural Refinance Development Corporation. So agricultural credit and Reserve Bank of India are three important institutions: ARDC, RRB and NABARD. Agriculture Reserve Bank of India providing financial assistance through these refinancing institutions. So the role of RBI is very significant. So they are not providing assistance directly, however they are providing credit facilities through these institutions, namely Agricultural Refinance Development Corporation, second regional rural banks and National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development. So with the help of these refinancing institutions, RBI playing a very important role in the development of agricultural credit. So with this end of the Agriculture Credit Department, Agricultural Refinance Development Corporation. So next class we will see about regional rural banks and NABARD bank.